Once those election results start to come in, some of these races could end up in the courts. Some are already challenging the way that voting has been modified because of the COVID-19 pandemic. As our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo shows us, any legal battles all depend on how close the results are tomorrow.
Whatever happens tomorrow in local, state, or nationwide races, experts say we can expect to see some legal challenges, but say it's too early to know tonight. In an election season that has been tense, tight races could lead to legal battles that end up in the courts.
So there are all sorts of possibilities and very hard to really game it out beforehand.
Eugene Volokh is a constitutional law professor at UCLA. Volokh explains that if the presidential race is a landslide, the likelihood of legal challenges are close to none. But if it's a tight race,
if it's close in the Electoral College and if there are enough close states that might make the difference, then we could see a lot of litigation.
He says recounts are possible if a state is just too close to call. Other challenges could be technical.
What if there's some controversy about whether electronic voting machines may have been compromised in a certain way or may have failed in certain ways? One not uncommon form of litigation on election night has to do with whether there are technical glitches that should require polls to stay open late.
Across the country, already legal battles. In Houston Monday, a federal judge refusing to invalidate nearly 127,000 drive-through mail-in ballots after a lawsuit filed by a group of Republicans. In Nevada, a judge rejecting another GOP lawsuit aiming to stop early voting over signature matching software and observers when votes are being counted. If there is the need for legal action, either local or federal, Volokh says it'd likely be resolved in a matter of weeks.
Election-related litigation, it is pretty clear to courts that they'd better decide this pretty quickly.
Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.